Good evening everyone, thank you for tuning into Yoyo. My name is T. Tonight we're doing another little unboxing. Been doing a lot of these recently. This one is a very special one from a very mysterious company. Tonight I'm going to be unboxing something from SF. Out of nowhere recently, SF sent me a message on Instagram and let me know they had actually sent me one, so here we are. I'm very excited to open this. I've never thrown an SF before, I've never touched one. So this was sent to me by SF through Rewind, so that's why it's in the Rewind box. Very nice packaging. Oh, goodness gracious. I keep finding more tape to cut. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Here's the Yo-Yo. So, they sent me a Bliss, and I believe this is in the rainbow colorway. Now, this is actually a B grade as well. SF pointed that out when they sent it to me. I kind of asked them what a B grade is to SF, and they told me, you know, it could be like ring wear, or it could be vibe, or whoa. This is gorgeous. This is the clear, and then it has the rainbow rims. Thank you so much to SF for sending me this. This is really neat. So this is the signature model of Paul harness, which is really cool because now Paul is on Zipline, which I am also on Team Zipline. It's pretty cool that I'm throwing Paul's Yo-Yo and he's on Zipline, and I don't know, it's just kind of a cool situation. Anyway, let's go ahead and try this thing out. Okay, so wow, this thing feels really different. Immediately, the first throw I had, I was like, oh, it's light. Like, it really has a light feeling. It's not actually that light, but it feels extremely light on the first throw. It's shockingly so. Immediately after that, I was struck by how powerful it is. Obviously, it's a bimetal. It's got the 7068 metal, so they're able to kind of move the weight out in some interesting ways, similar to the ND Ultra. As I was playing kind of sloppy, I kept expecting to look down and see it shifting off plane. It never did. It's dead stable. For my first experience with an SF, now I know this is not the same sort of SF that is usually made by them. A lot of times they're a little more organic, a little more rounded off, but this is kind of a departure for them because it's their first signature. This is a really strong signature Yo-Yo. I am completely blown away by the performance and the power of this thing. I can't wait to throw it. I'm gonna probably be throwing this all week. This is really, really cool. There wasn't any sense of problem with the way it was playing. It's clearly not a B grade for performance. It doesn't matter, the thing is so, so beautiful. And it's really smooth for a bimetal too. Again, I'm running into a lot of really smooth bimetals these days. I'm hoping that the bar for smoothness has been raised. So anyway guys, that's my first impressions of the SF Bliss. This thing is worth all the hype it's getting. It's really, really incredible. This is another one of those yo-yos that feels like it could only exist by virtue of the design, meaning like if this was in monometal, it wouldn't work. It works because it's a bimetal with these stainless steel rings, and because it's got the 7068, and because you're kind of using the weight distribution in these really wild ways. So the only way it would work is with this kind of exotic design and these different kinds of metals. So I'll be throwing this a lot all week. Expect a video on it sometime in the future. Hopefully I can get it put out sometime soon. I'm a little bit backed up right now, but I'll work on getting you guys a fuller video as soon as I can. Again, thanks to SF so much for sending this to me. Like I say every time I get one of these, like I've said a billion times, Tokyo is not a business. I just really appreciate when people think of me and they send me stuff to check out. I'm not in this to make money. I don't do this so that I can make videos for people. It's just something I do for passion. So it's really nice when people think of me and are interested enough in the channel to let me take a look at their stuff. Alright, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a nice night. Expect a video on this one sometime soon. And sayonara.